Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Inner Minds Podcast. My name is Maisie, coming live with my co-host.
Questley here. Good to see you guys back.
And we are the ear
to that new
boy. They know.
Era.
New era, baby, man. And today's a special week, man, because I got my boy, my only, you know what I'm saying, way back. Got my boy
J.O., man, CEO of Tru Movement, Promotional Company, LLC, coming straight out of Monroe, North Carolina, 704, baby.
Yeah, man, we coming live, man. This is our first co-host today, man, and it's going to be a good one for everybody that's tuned in, because you guys had the questions before. It's like, when y'all going to get your first interview? Well, here we go. We're here. But also, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Show us off anywhere, everywhere you go in the world, you know what I'm saying, to your friends, family. Always promote us, man. It helps us out, you know what I'm saying. We always going to keep it going at the same time. And you can follow us on Instagram, too, at Inner Minds Podcast. And everything is in the description below. And, you know, this episode 25, so this is the 2-5 episode, you know what I'm saying? We just hit 100K total views on YouTube, man. It's been a blessing. And we really enjoy everybody that tuned in with us, because you guys are changing our lives as well, because we get nothing but love from you guys, man. And we love it every single day, man. When I wake up, I check the numbers, make sure I check all the comments as well. And we've been doing pretty all right. Ain't that right, Quest?
Hey, it's all true. Like every week we say, every week we grind, we put in the work. You guys give us the best thing. You put in the time. You grow with us. We grow together in the Minds Movement, in the Minds. So thank you all again. Kamsahamnida. Let's keep it moving.
Yes, sir, man. And this one, it's going to be a good one, man. I got my dog, J.O. You know what I'm saying? We go so back, like I say, early 2011, 2012 days, man. We was like on some like ill stuff back in the day, man. We was always young, you know, partying, all that stuff, you know, at the same time. But this is like right before we even learned anything that we wanted to do. Because like right now, like we all just doing our own things. And, you know, my boy, he's I'm going to let you speak for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on with the Tru Movement, man? Like, how did that all started when you first came up with that?
Well, shit, first, before I start, I'm going to give a big shout out to y'all. Inner Minds Podcast. I've been tuned in since y'all started, so keep doing y'all thing. I see the numbers, I see the subscribers, I see the fans that y'all got rolling in. So keep grinding on that.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. We thank you, bro.
Salute.
Thank you.
Big salute on that. But Tru Movement, man, we've been around for a while. As you know, Maisie, I used to, you know, get in the studio, make music, but now I'm in this point of life where I'm guiding people, motivating people, teaching them in the game, whether it's music, sports, everyday life, or anything I can motivate them on. So that's where I'm at right now as far as dealing with Tru Movement. But we started a couple years ago where, you know, we did parties, music, videos, photo shoots. But right now it's just not just about music. We trying to teach the youth the right way to grow up. And
yeah, you got to brand out differently.
Yeah. So, you know, I got 2 kids that's watching me now. So, you know, I can't do what I used to do. So I got to set an example. So, you know, whenever I'm dead and gone, you know, they can fill those shoes and nobody won't think see Tru Movement as something negative. They always see it as a positive. So right now I'm grinding. I'm teaching the guys on my team to, you know, start their own business and just go forward from there.
Okay. That sounds really like it sounds very good, like on a professional level. And you know what I'm saying, like you have this idea and then, you know, you transformed it to something better for yourself and your family, you know, because it's nothing quiet that goes on with Tru Movement, man. I see y'all all over, like y'all do the South Carolina live shows. I see the celebrities you guys put on as well. I see the promotion videos. How did that all go down? Like how you get the celebrities, you know, like, hey, we're performing live, this is what we're doing. Is that something like they have to contact you like through email, or, you know, they call you, or you have everything already set out to where they like, hey, like this is how you contact us, and this is how we do it, and this is how we negotiate, and then like bring everybody involved, you know, like the venues and stuff? How did that go down?
So I can't leave nobody out. So Tru Movement Promotional Company is basically one of the strongest promotional companies in North Carolina when it comes to promoting people or promoting venues or promoting events. So Gary G, this is my big bro. He's the CEO of Big Life Entertainment.
Shout out.
I linked up with him and CME and Jadakiss Entertainment. We all combined as one. But Big Life Entertainment is the main entertainment that booked these artists, and us as Tru Movement Promotional Company, we bring the clientele in as one. But at the end of the day, we one team. We work together. You know, we talk numerous of times about how we can do better at the next event or next show. But it all started with Big Life Entertainment, and Gary G is one of the top promoters in North Carolina and South Carolina.
Gary
you know,
G,
and I look
Gary
up,
G.
Yeah, I look up to him highly. You know what I'm saying? I take advice, I observe, but you know, one day I'll be filling those shoes in. But before I met Gary G, though, you know, Tru Movement was doing their own thing. You know, our hometown Monroe, so. I was doing different shows at different venues, throwing house parties, doing you know, American Legion,
Way back,
Wadesboro, you know, country club. You remember those days?
Yeah, those days, man.
Super
Early.
lit. So, I don't know. Right now, man, it's business. It's about business right now. You know, I don't like to get in nobody's way. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for crunch time, it's time for crunch time.
Okay. That sounds like pretty good and reasonable to me. Ain't that right, Quest?
Yeah, I mean, everything he said, when you think about the fact that he ended with, it's all business. I can only imagine if I was in your shoes, promoting, organizing, set everything up, the logistics of getting everybody together at this one location, the equipment, everything that's needed for that night to go perfect. That's a lot to handle and a lot to juggle.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, hats off to you, because some things, you know, like when I was in the military, we were learned the mission never goes perfectly planned. You could plan for everything, and something always goes wrong, but then you still figure a way to get through the night. So on that, you know, metaphoric why how it connects, I could think if you're promoting an event, everything's planned out perfect, and there could be that one detail, that one thing that maybe something went wrong, and you still overcome, you adapt, and to the crowd, they didn't even know. They still having a good time, and you made that decision. You know what? Okay, this resource, this didn't show up. Okay, let me make a call. We got this caterer coming up to bring the food, or whatever the situation is. We're gonna keep it moving. And to the public, they didn't even know. Background, you stressing like, yo, but you still made it happen. You know what I'm saying? So that is so much respect on that level to have all that on your shoulders, because now you got people counting on you.
Keep it 100.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's respect right there, and that's the evolution of being a leader in that situation. Leading these men, leading the people that you have in your crew and your camp that have that faith in you to go to another city and do a show and promote things, promote venues, and they have that faith that like, yo, J.O., as long as I'm fucking with him, we gonna be good. And yeah, man, respect.
Salute to all that, man. And you know, at the same time, it's like you have to keep an open eye to everything that you do with yourself and your own business, and you know, anything that motivates you to actually keep going and keep grinding. Because you know, at the end of the day, we never going to stop. We always going to keep going. We have things that we actually want to do better for people, like kids and, you know, family members. They all look after us, anything like that. And also understood the Tru Movement. Like, you guys have any like artists, like any rappers that's like currently on there, or like, you know, that promote y'all as well on like on the street level or anything like that?
Well, I have an artist. Well, I'm not gonna say I have an artist, but it's an artist that been rocking with us for a very long time. So shout out to Big Blue Hunted.
Blue Hunted, shout out to you, brother.
Out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I linked up with him years ago. I met him at an old job I used to work at, and I could tell the same story to a million people. He came up to me and basically told me, hey man, I see what you're doing. I want to be the first artist of the group. Let's work. So
Okay.
once we linked up, I told him the game plan. I said, look, man, we gonna go half on everything. It's not gonna be me doing everything or you doing everything. We're gonna do everything together, and we're gonna lock in, and we're gonna go from there. So long story short, man, we took off.
Okay.
He was steady he still is steady in the studio, but when we first started, it was all go mode, like each and every day. We get off work, we get straight to the studio, music videos, interviews or whatever the case may be. But Hunnit was one of the first, and he's still repping us to this day.
The OG.
And I also taught him the game, so now he got his own lane going on. He got artists up under him now, and he teaching them the game. So
Okay.
he was one of the first one, and I can stick with that. I can stick with that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a tree, you know what I'm saying? You branch off, and then you got your other artists, and then your other artists want to teach and preach the way everything's supposed to be moving like this, and then like it's all like a family at the end of the day. It's not like people just coming together and just making music. Like you can put anybody in the studio and be like, hey, we're gonna do this. Got the beat down, got the sound quality. You know what I'm saying? Let's just make this record right now. It's more like something like an empowerment movement, man. Tru Movement, man. You can also follow them on Instagram as well. You guys on anything else like any other social medias?
Twitter, Facebook.
Twitter, okay.
Yeah, Twitter and Facebook and Instagram.
All that's gonna be in the description link below to all the followers that follow us. Tru Movement, they like the biggest promoters, and also they do more than that. They have the artists, and they have the DJs and everything like that. They come together as a family, man. And it's like I've been watching J.O., man, when I was in when I was in high school. And this dude used to kill it on the prep rallies, you know what I mean? On the prep rallies, this dude was just doing his own thing. And then it's like, I was like, yo, I got to do the same thing like next year. And the next year I did my thing. And then it's like, me and J.O., we got old classic songs. We ain't got nothing very recent, but we got old classic songs like Bring It Back. And also we got some live videos on YouTube as well, where we just performing the Bring It Back song, because that was our only hit we had back in 2012, 2013. But we also going to link up with some more music, man.
We got to make that happen, man. We got to change that for sure.
Yeah, I remember that video you showed me last week. That was in the studio.
Yeah,
that was smooth. That was tight. That was like that for me felt good in my heart. Like that's hip hop.
Early 20s, man. Early 20s.
Enthusiasm. That's hip hop right there in its purest form.
Yeah. So I heard you dropped a EP not too long ago. Tell me a little bit about that. Let everybody know.
I make music, but it's not something that I really want to do. I do it because I've been loving music since I can put on a pair of headphones. But I made this EP because I always told people I'd do a project, and never did a project since high school. I'll probably make one song a year, but 2020 I decided put a couple songs together, and let the people that's been waiting for so long finally hear what I can put together. But it turned out pretty good. Got some good reviews on it, especially the people that really listen to my music. They gave me some good input on it. So
that was worth the wait joint.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. When you sent me that link, I'll make sure I clicked on all of them, and I saw the artists that you have featured on there as well. You had some good artists from your movement as well, and it was a good joint. You have what, 6?
Yeah,
7?
6 songs.
That's 6 songs. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like
Appreciate it.
At the same time, we come like anything that we want to do and promote in our lives. It could be music or producers or any talent that you guys have out in the world. Never stop to do what you want to do, because at the same time, it's just it's only you that's going to create this picture of life yourself,
Right.
Anything you want to do, you have your dream car, you have a dream house, you have anything like that, put your mind into it, because you know why? Nobody can tell you no. It only takes your brain and what you believe in and your talent. Even if you don't have talent, you can make up the talent. You know what I'm saying? Years of work, it's going to come. It's going to be like, okay, I see how you moving. You know what I mean? And
You're right, though, because even the island boys, if they actually maybe put some work in, might have survived more than a half a year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, And it was like quick and go. You know what I'm saying? They get the quick meal and they're gone. You know, they eat and then they leave.
They last. They literally lasted as long as a car air freshener in the game.
Like 2 months.
To kind of feed off what y'all saying though, I've been telling people for a long time, when you start something, don't stop because of somebody else's opinion. Just keep doing. Like, I can say this, salute to y'all. I don't want y'all to stop. Keep going until like y'all really pop. And when y'all pop, instead, keep that same mentality that y'all been doing, because sometimes it takes time to really make it there. And I tell a lot of artists I work with, once you stop, your fans gonna stop. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be hard to gain those followers back, because they gonna be like, "Oh, you playing with this." Right. So if you're gonna take it serious,
you're like, "Where they at?"
Right. If you're gonna take it serious, take it serious.
Yeah, and that's the main thing you have to do in this life, man, is take it serious and surround yourself with good, great people that's actually doing the same thing that you envision. Entrepreneurs, people that's in school with good professions, because you don't never know what like somebody else has an idea. Right. You know what I'm saying? You put your own idea with them, and the next thing you know, it comes something so greater that can make you money as you grow. And that's what we bring, Inner Minds podcast. We talk about anything on our Inner Minds. And me and Quest, we came like a few months ago, man. And now we just hit 100K.
Right. Salute.
And it's just like, it's a blessing, man, after like 5-6 months, like total. And it's like every topic we covered, it was just like, boom, like some of them was low, some of them was high, but at the end, it all came together, man. We just never stopped. We come in every Wednesday at 7 p.m., man. And, that's the beautiful thing. And I see RTS, Quakem, right?
Yes, sir.
Got
high
that
class.
20 plus
high
streams.
class Quakem. Yeah, man.
High class.
Yes, sir. Salute to him, man. RP too.
Tell me a little bit how you met him and everything like that.
Probably pretty much the same way I met Big Blue Hunted. It was a guy named Ye that I was affiliating with music that knew Quay, and me and Quay finally linked up, and like, no lie, this guy like wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and texts me like, "Jay, I got a new song. What you think?" I'm like, every single day, because he stayed in the studio 24/7, and he'll send me a song. I listen to it. Well, when I got up, I told him, like, give me some time. Give me some time. Usually I like to get in the car, vibe to the music instead of just listening to it on my phone. But I say, man, give me some time, listen to it, and then I reach back out to him like, God, you're getting better and better. Like, when he dropped his last album in 2020, man, you can tell the growth from when he first started.
Yeah.
Quay's a good dude, man, inside and out. Music-wise, he was a good family man. Always kept a smile on his face. Like, he can walk in a room and change everybody's vibe from from bad to good. You know what I mean? But real good dude, man. I hate he's not here right now, but Quay got some good music, man. He was a good little brother to me as well.
Respect, man. He got the 20,000 plus streams on Spotify, man. Like, I'm gonna have the link in the description too as well, so you guys check him out too as well as high class Quakem. It used to be like RTS first and then high class.
RTS Quakem. You can find it on all the social outlets.
Okay.
All the social media outlets.
Yeah, I seen him on your YouTube page as well. You know what I'm saying? He got some good stuff on there too as well. Yeah. And it's like, it's so crazy how you can just like meet somebody and the next thing you know, they're gone. You know what I mean? Like, they have this envision and then this power to actually take on and make it better. Nor the life can be perfect. You know what I'm saying? We all don't live perfect lives. And, we try to keep our head above our shoulders at the same time. And then, like, things happen, you know what I'm saying? When we in the nightlife or we in the zone or we just anywhere, like, it just happened. And then it's like, it's sad to hear what happened to him. And my prayer goes out to him and his family as well. And, I never knew him personally myself, but I seen the videos when I used to watch J.O. promote his stuff. And then I was like, okay, and I was like, I like it, you know what I mean? And it's like, dang, like, it was just, just crazy how life can go from point A to point B. But at the same time, man, his music never stops. His music gonna keep going. Facts. Right. And my boy J.O., he's gonna promote him as well as far as he can get him. And you never want to let that thing go, man, at all.
Yeah, we actually gonna try to. Well, me and his sister and his mom gonna try to put a project together from the unreleased songs that he sent me and sent to his mom, sent to his sister. So we're gonna try to put everything together and drop a project for him.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll definitely be in tune to that. Just let me know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and check that out, man.
Appreciate
And
that.
what you think, Quest? What you think about what you're hearing about RTS?
And to me,
high class.
Earlier y'all talked about family, and I think that's the biggest thing that I'm learning and what I'm hearing and gaining from the whole family atmosphere. Even though it's business, but you still have love for the people that you connected with, seeing them grow through the years and the effort they put in, and it's like, no, we are family. Even though sadly that he's not here, you didn't just forget about him and forget his family.
That's it.
Because that doesn't mean it ends.
That's it.
That we can still represent, we can still keep his legacy alive and keep his spirit alive to people. Even people that it could be 10 years from now, 20 years from now, that somehow will find his music and, feel it and vibe and connect with him. So, and the fact that that's so 100 of you to still take that time and not just give up like, oh, this is not an artist I can financially gain from now because he's not here. That's some old like shiesty business cold-heart stuff.
Right,
it's like, no, that's my fam.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
And his family, and we're together. We're still going to be family where I can still see how they doing, kick it with them, functions. Or it could be years from now, you got children. When they're having their high school graduation and y'all connecting, you're still connecting with his family. Like, yo, we are all family. And even the image right now that I'm looking at, I love that image because that's an image of power. That's black empowerment right there. And we need more of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times artists forget who they are. There's an old phrase that Lauryn Hill said way back on the first Fugees album, Translator Crew. Some get stardom, but they forget Harlem. That was a metaphor for forgetting who you are and where you come from. Because he could have easily did a promo shot flossing, wearing some old silky Dolce & Gabbana button shirt, Scarface stuff, and ice and jewels with girls and thongs and butt cheeks all up around his face and all. Instead, he chose one single image of him. You know what I'm saying? And we can see the artwork. That's something you gotta respect.
Flexing.
You know what I'm saying? Easily, because most of us are self-conscious about putting just our image on screen or in a public platform for everyone to see because we're afraid to be judged. So we think, well, if I just have a bunch of girls half naked in this promo shot and a bunch of my fellas with me and drinks and all that, because that's like a disguise to have people focus on that, the outside noise, instead of on the artist. The fact that he's that strength to say, no, it's just me. And going with that art and that design, that's power right there. And that's confidence. And
Yes,
that
sir.
will grow confidence to other young people.
Absolutely.
Yes,
To
sir.
embrace who
Salute
you
to
are.
that,
Embrace, black culture, black beauty. There's beauty that we have to this world. You know what I'm saying? That 100. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
I like
That's
that.
what I'm getting from it.
That's
Gotta
real.
keep it, man.
That's
That
real.
was the perfect
That's
way you
real.
can.
That's real.
That was
I
unexpected.
felt
Think about it. I mean,
I felt that. Yeah.
Heck yeah. But at the same time, we always gonna we want to keep what we want to promote on this podcast is like people that's doing something positive with their lives and anything that's like going with themselves and like they can like change themselves or change people that's around them, and it's like something you have like a worth. You worth something. You don't want to just do something just be like, hey, I'm just believing in this and I have people that say yes, it's cool, I can do it, and like, yeah, no. Never do that. You always have to believe in something, and then if you believe in something, always keep it going. You know what I'm saying? So, like, J.O., do you have any upcoming projects for the group? Anything that's got going on in the future coming up in the next couple of months that you want to talk about?
It's kind of a 50-50. I want to give two big shout-outs to Sleaze the DJ
Sleaze.
and DJ Blaze Clutchman.
Shout out.
Those two guys are two brothers to me. They've been there since day one. They was there for me when I was down and out, and we've been rocking ever since. But anyway, Sleaze the DJ is DJ out of Monroe, North Carolina.
Yeah,
And,
I remember him.
DJ Blaze is from Wadesboro, North Carolina. People normally know it as Anson County.
Okay.
So Sleaze the DJ got his own lane going. He's still a Tru Movement DJ, but he started his own brand. He got a Soulful Sundays. He do every Sunday Facebook Live, where he DJs old school, new school, indie artists, and everybody vibes out when they get on his live. And he also has a
He got it, y'all. He got it, y'all.
I can't think of it. I think it's Red Carpet. What's the little thing that the little thing that records you and it goes around in a circle?
Oh, that little camera joint that is like
yeah, I can't think of the name. Hey, sorry, Sleaze. But he got his own lane, man, and I'm very proud of him that he stepped up to the plate to go his own way and make his own bread and do his own thing. But at the end of the day, we still Tru Movement, and we there for each other no matter what.
All day.
DJ Blaze, he has a brand out called Smoke Diffused Streets. I can say when COVID first hit, this guy really took his time to really, how can I say this? He took the time to make his own product. Pretty much,
like entrepreneur type.
I'm not gonna go too deep in it, but he found his way to make his own product, and it's skyrocket. He's very global with everything he got. He got smoked infused cotton candy.
Oh.
Normally people see it as gummy worms and all that stuff, but he got cotton candy. He got the drinks. But you can follow those guys on Instagram, Sleaze the DJ and Smoked Infused Streets. I'm very proud of those guys, man. But like I said, those guys been rocking with me since day one, and they know I'm there. I'm one phone call away, and we've been
okay. We are looking for endorsements, products to represent, to promote.
Say less.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that those guys don't hesitate on anything, especially if I bring it to the table to them. They not asking a million questions about it, so they definitely wouldn't mind getting they business off, and we helping each other out at the same time.
Oh yeah, it's all love. It's all love when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying?
360 booth, that's what it's called.
Okay.
Red Carpet 360 booth. Sorry about that, Sleaze. Man, those two guys, man, they my brothers, man. I love them.
Yeah, I remember Sleaze from the earlier shows when he used to, he used to DJ, be on stage with you, and I used to be the cameraman, and everything was going down like that, man. Yeah. Shout out to him too as well. And do you have any future artists or like anybody in your camp that's trying to bring anybody onto the table to help promote the Tru Movement that you got going on?
So normally how I do that, most of the time when I'm free, I'm on social media, just checking people's music out. I don't care about followers. I don't care about flexing. If I know for a fact that you love music, I'm going to reach out. Especially if you don't have anybody behind you, I'm going to reach out to help you and try to guide you into the right path to succeed. But I try not to manage. I don't get into the management. I'm just, a big brother to somebody.
Like the A&R.
I just got them. You know what I mean? Go to their studio sessions, hear it out. If I feel like, this is it, I let them know. I'm definitely an ear for music, though. I love music, man. And I'm talking about, I used to get in trouble for listening to too much music growing up from my mom. She always tell me, go to bed, put them headphones up. I go to bed, sneak the headphones back on until I fall asleep. But yeah, man, I just love music. I love dealing with people that love music, and it's not just rap.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to go the R&B route at this point.
Okay.
Because
sounds cool.
I see that R&B is slowly
making its way up,
coming back.
So,
and the rap scene has definitely changed. Not saying it's bad. This generation just has a different rap style now. But
I call it no guidance. You can have the blueprint, but mentally no guidance. You know what I mean? Like, like you believe in an art form, right? And you have your type of music and the way you want to display something, right? But sometimes the thing that you can display could affect you in the future. You know what I mean? It don't have to be nothing that negative or bad. You know, I'm like, not too bad to where like something crazy happens, but it's more like you practice what you preach. You know what I'm saying? You preach something crazy and, you know, you love that art style. You like the way it makes your homies come around, or if you want to make love songs to girls and, you know, girls falling for you, and, you know, it could be anything. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you preach, man, it's going to come back to you in a positive or negative way. That's how today's rap game is. So you have two directions to go. You want to go left or you want to go right. You know, it's only two, you know, and it just has bigs. Sometimes like trying to complete a goal, you know, you have to climb like this mountain and you have to like, you know, go through the trial and tribulations of how to make something work. But if you don't have the proper, I say like guidance, you don't have to have like a role model. You just have to have something that you actually can believe in, people around you. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I believe in homie. Homie's like, you know, he's showing me something that's different, that's enlightening my eyes. Like, okay, yeah, this is something I truly want to do. If you have something like that in a positive way and you can transform that energy into something better, then it's going to come right back to you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see the success, you know, everything like that. But if you have something else different, you know, like another dream, and then it's like, you know, it's positive in your eyes, but sometimes you can get negative feedback from it. And, you know, your homies, they'll tell you like, hey, you know, stay away from this person, stay away from over there, keep doing your rap thing, but, you know, don't move over here. You know, that's a positive mentorship. Like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm also keep, you know, just the drill music, you know, like just have fun with the homies. And, you know, that's a way you can go to as well in that circumstances. But any way you trying to move, you know what I'm saying, just move the best way that you can move. You know what I'm saying? You want to move in silence, move in silence. If you want to make a lot of noise, make a lot of noise. But I understand when you make a lot of noise, it's like a lot of repercussions that can come with that. It can be positive and negative at the same time. You know, not everybody support you, Quest.
Right.
Not everybody. Not going to support you, man, because only you see this. You see this. You know what I'm saying? Your homies see this. So now, you know, you have to prove other people wrong. And that's why I respect for Tru Movement, because Tru Movement been around since like early, like, what y'all started, what, the 2010s, like around that area?
2005.
2005? Oh, it's 2005, yeah. I remember.
It was actually Team Swag Entertainment at first.
Yeah, Team
and
Swag.
I was the artist, and I had somebody behind me. So, yeah, shout out to Trey Rivers, man. He's a longtime friend, man. He's doing his thing right now, but he really, you know, put me in the lane to where I'm at now. So, big salute.
I remember it was the other one, First in Flight. Was that something?
That was some
somebody else's?
That was actually artist called I think he got a different name now. I think it was Tragedy.
Oh,
back in the day. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
But we was affiliated with them.
Yeah,
you know,
I remember
as far as
you was
music
on,
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it goes like so way back, man. And it's like, it's so crazy how we can go back to how we all started and then like the life that we live in now, man. It's just so crazy, but it's out of line, but it's perfect to us. You know what I'm saying? Because we always gonna make anything in our right minds and make anything happen as well. And, you know, me and Quest, you know, we came together and we was like, hey, you know, I was like, I know you, you know what I'm saying? We go way back. And then I'm like, hey, I want you to introduce you to my co-host, because, you know, we envisioned this together as well. And, you know, we see us growing, you know, every day. Like, we getting people just watching it every day.
Definitely
like,
keep going.
And it was like, man, like, I thought it was just like you just put something out and boom, then it's over. But it's like, no, like, podcast is coming something so much better now.
Right.
Like, people would like work on their jobs, mechanics, anything that you're doing, they would just put in your like audio, you know what I mean? Like, or watch the video, and like, you know, we got some feedback on that too as well. And it's always a blessing, man. Ain't that right, Quest?
As always, it's all true. You know what I'm saying? That's my trademark phrase, because we're out here, we put ourselves out there, we try to build with everybody back home. You guys build with us. We connected with Jail here, promoting his projects, the things he's got going on. He put a lot of years in. He put a lot of work in, and that's what the main subject is. Earlier, he talked about respecting the fact that we're grinding. He's also grinding, and the fact you don't give up, because sometimes it don't happen overnight. Sometimes you can grind a whole half a life to finally at the end succeed and see that twilight, that paramount on top of that mountain of the goals. And that should always be the lesson to anybody out there, that it will never happen overnight. It's not like getting a scratch-off ticket and you win the lottery. Because anything worth value takes hard work and time, because it's more gratifying, more satisfying, more of earning people's respect that you grind through them years. And in the future, you're going to see this brother, you're going to see that brother, you're going to see me. And we're going to be on the top of that mountain, that paramount, looking down. And those that growing with us, our hand is going to be open to pull you over that plateau to help climb that mountain. We're going to climb together. Yeah. That's what it's about.
Yeah, if you was down, you know what I mean? If not, if you just hate, I'm like, hey, how y'all doing?
You going to do this?
How y'all doing?
Let them fall?
But to speak on, you know, what you said, I'm going to jump back to Gary G, and he's a prime example of the grind. This guy, I can write a book about this guy. But honestly, long story short, this guy has been grinding and grinding and grinding till now he's at the point where he ain't got to worry about nothing. And that's his lifestyle. That's his job. He's steady throwing concerts, bringing artists to the clubs, but not only South Carolina. This guy is really global right now. And he has a tour coming up that's called Back for Everything I Lost Tour.
Okay,
I like that.
I like that.
And I'm glad to be a part of that, man. But him and CME, the label, I'm not gonna speak on the guy's name, but that's his label. Those two guys have really opened up some doors for me. So big salute to them, man.
Salute.
I salute them with everything I do, man, because when I salute somebody, I truly mean it. So those guys really opened up some doors for me. You know, even though I had my own path going on, but seeing what they go through and being able to be there, like I recently just did my first concert in North Charleston. Never been to a concert day in my life, never. And that was my first concert. Me and the son Jada, we actually, managed the whole thing, ran the whole show, with no problems. And
so it wasn't your concert? It was like
it was Big Life's concert.
Okay.
Like I said in the first beginning, we're a team. So me and his son was actually, basically running, getting everybody on stage, getting them off stage, and doing what we had to do. So that was a really, really good experience. So whenever it's my time to throw my own, I already know what to do.
All right.
I don't have to be running around.
Yeah, you prepared,
like
man.
My head cut off, you know what I mean?
Trial and error.
Yeah.
It's funny because if there's one thing I would say I could feel from the jump is humbleness, that you're genuinely a humble dude, while you're grinding and going on your path to grow. A lot of times some people, if they make some noise, they think, I'm there, I'm done, I made it. Yeah. And the fact you still got that hunger and passion to keep grinding, but still humble.
Can't stop,
on your
won't
path.
stop.
And that's one thing I think that's the key for everybody out there. Stay hungry. We talked about stay grinding, but always still stay humble.
That's it.
Because when you lose that, you lose sight of yourself, and then you think you got stardom, and you forget Harlem.
That's it.
Okay?
All right, this last question I got for you, J.O., before we do the outro, before we exit it out. What are the pros and cons of the business life of being a party promoter?
To sum it up, it's being 100% truthful for your supporters.
Okay.
I just think if you being upfront with everybody and not doing bad business, not being a janky promoter or, lying to your people, I think that takes you a long way. You get a lot of respect out of that.
Okay.
A lot of respect out of that.
Yeah, when he said that janky, I remember way back NC Live and other places in the Ville, and this dude would come around and he would go to spots that was struggling, and he would say, yeah, give me 15 grand. I can get this artist, and this artist. And he'll name one artist. He'll just drop a name. He could just say Mary J. Blige. And that small business that's struggling, it's a bar, they got a club scene and all, and they'll give him that 15 grand. And a month later, phone them, nothing, they can't even contact them. That husband and that wife that ran that club, that was part of their life savings.
That's a big loss.
Or money that could have went to their son's college. They lost it all.
Damn. That's crazy, man.
And that's just shiesty business.
Yeah.
Just taking people money and gone.
Yeah, I guess it's like how you put your mind into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you come with just for the money, you know what I mean? Like try to come off profit because like, hey, I just want to be profitable. And there's nothing wrong being profitable, but if you want to just, hey, like it's your motives, it's just trying to get somebody popular in there and like just be all about just.
And I'm not saying it was Mary J. She had nothing to do with it. Just to be correct, this is somebody who used her name. He just used your name, baby. That's all to get these people money.
You two gonna be like flag
and took their savings.
Yeah, but if you put your mind into like something like that money motivates you. Like we all hungry, we all want to make money, but at the same time, you want to make money off of something that you actually love doing with yourself. Something that gives you the power to actually help other people. You know what I mean? Like we all on this earth for a short period of time. Like like we have to do what we have to do to complete each goal, and when you do that, everybody around you will feel it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will envy you. Like nobody will be jealous of you. Only the people that's the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? The people that can't really see that's on your table. You know what I mean? They're not eating with you. They just out there trying to look in. You know what I'm saying? But the binoculars, like the Disturbia movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's the people that you want to weigh, man. But I respect what you're doing, J.O., man. It's been so long since I've seen you, man. About 4 years, I believe.
Right.
And I'm glad that you're still doing what you got to do, man. And, I hope I can see you excel. You know what I mean? Anything that you need from me, I'm always here for you as well. Anything I need for you, man. You know what I'm saying? We can work together, everything like that. So everybody that's tuning in, that saw my boy, you know what I'm saying? He's the one and only, man, a party promoter, NC, you know what I'm saying? Come out here. If you're in the area, follow him in the description below. He has everything from Instagram, all his party promoters, everything that is going to be in the description. I'm going to make sure I put it in there for you as well. And you guys can also check us out every Wednesday. As I always say, every Wednesday. This is our first interview, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? It was very beautiful. It was very I enjoyed it, man. Like real people from day one. You know what I mean? I support you, man. Anything else you want to say before we exit out?
A couple of things, man. I'm a big believer in prayer, so shout out to God for letting us be here for one.
All day.
Salute to my team. Shout out to my kids. And shout out to everybody that's been supporting me since day one. But to everybody that's watching this video and all the fans that's supporting Inner Minds podcast, this is one of my biggest mottos is to you only live once. You only live once, so live your life to the fullest. And that's all I got.
All right, man. That's all, man. You only got one life to live it, so if you only want to do it right, man, you better do it the first time. Because sometimes we can be sidetracked to what really matters, and we get distracted and all these, stuff that comes in our faces we think is true or not. But only thing you can do is stay true to yourself, and that's why Tru Movement is here. You know what I'm saying? It's a Tru Movement. And, we thank God for bringing us both back together because, like I said, it's been a while. But, this is the Inner Minds podcast, man. We come in every Wednesday at 7 p.m., man. We here. So when you're watching this video right now, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel before you exit. You know what I'm saying? We did this, guys, for you. We did this for you guys. And we also did it for my man, J.O., and everybody that support him. And, this platform is only going to grow from here, yo. Straight up. Easy. You ain't know yet? Straight up. All the way out. I like ending it, something like that. But
so we going to drop that 16?
We appreciate you taking the time to come all the way down here to do this. And it's the only way to end it. Maisie, we got to end it with the 16s, you know what I'm saying? Maisie, J.O., Star Dragon. So y'all ready? We about to bring that fire, y'all. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's go.
Yo.
Drop that beat.
Yo, look. We about to end it right now. No, man, we all get together, man. We will do it, man. We will definitely do it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's going to be love. But it's the end of my podcast, man. Check us out every Wednesday at 7 p.m., man. And I'm coming live with my boy.
Questley here, Store Dragon. Thank you all for your time. Kamstanida. Gomaso.
And we have our special guest here, Tru Movement.
J.O., man.
Yes, sir,
Appreciate y'all.
man.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, man. And we thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you.
We love y'all. And we coming every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So this Wednesday, tonight, check us out. And we always going to come with the different vibes every week, how we normally do. But, you know, my name is Young Maisie. Tuning out. See you guys later. Thank you.